Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV 100%. I am Circle Master, and I gotta say, when I started this, I did not expect to max out the timer. And it wasn't until the Life 2 exploit stopped working that it even entered my mind as a possibility that I would max out the timer. For a while, it was looking like I'd be done at 60 hours, give or take. But no. That's not happening. I wasn't done at 60, I won't be done at 90. And in fact, I won't ever be done at all. Such is life. Ugh. My only solace is that in a couple weeks, I'll be going to Worlds. And I'll get a vacation from this. Although I haven't been super reliable about doing this every day lately anyway, and for that I apologize. Herb says, yo, Circle Master, if stuff doesn't go down today, the game is bugged. The game's not bugged. I am still well below the expected number of kills to get either of these drops. Herb says, you are? I thought you said you'd kill more than expected. That was for the Dragoon Spear for the longest time with the Red Dragons. I was well over expected value to get the Dragoon Spear, but eventually I did get it. And I've gotten like 8 since then because the game trolls me like no other. At the expected value is obviously 1,280, you know, inverse of the probability. The 50% value is about, I think it was 876 or 877. I want to say 877 because it was 876 point something. That's when I am 50% likely to have a kill or have a drop. And then 95% confidence is 3833. So, yeah, I've got a little while to go, and by a little while I mean an eternity. Herb says, well, hope chance gives you a break soon enough, though. I appreciate that. I could use a break about now. Even if only one of them drops, it will accelerate the progress on the other because I won't spend time fighting, you know, the other kind of enemy. Excuse me. You know, like, say the crystal ring drops from a red dragon. Then I will only need to fight Evil Mass, and I will get more Evil Mass per video, because I'll just run from the Red Dragon encounters instead of spending the time to fight them out. So I'll get more encounters, and yeah. Let's wait on the Bahamut, which is going to come after all these attacks. There we go. Herb says my heart stopped for a second there, XD. Yeah, it's... Just because the item screen comes up doesn't mean the item itself is going to. It's just going to be the bad drop. No, the real troll was after I got the power robe and stopped fighting behemoths. In whatever few number of behemoths I've killed in the encounter that's one red dragon and one behemoth, I got a second power robe. I've gotten two instances of the Behemoth rare drop, despite no longer fighting Behemoths. Except in that instance. So the RNG just trolls me super hard with these boss type monsters. Oh, it's still alive. There we go. Raphael Zuleta asks, how has this been going, and are you enjoying Super Metroid? Well, this has been going like hell. I have been trapped here for I don't know how long, trying to get these same 2 rare drops. And I will be trapped here forever, because I will never get these 2 rare drops. As for Super Metroid, I was enjoying it quite a bit until recently. I think the area is called Meridia on the map. And I hate it, and it's terrible. So you're streaming to multiple channels at the same time. Yes, I'm using Restream.io to stream to Twitch and YouTube and Mixer, although nobody watches on Mixer. I just happen to have a Mixer account, and I figured why not. So I've got a chat app that lets me see all the chats. So if you hear me reading off a comment from somebody that's not in the room, it means they're watching on a different medium. Raphael says sounds right. Probably about hating Meridia. The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm trapped in Meridia right now because I'm on the wrong side of a one-way super missile door that I can't open. No, wait, no I'm not, because there's the place where I blew out the glass tube. I could get back to, like, one of the starting areas that way. But either way, I hate Meridia. But there's, like, a boss in there that I'm guessing I have to kill. Because it's like Metroid 1, all the bosses are mandatory. Unless you cheat. And it didn't look like there was a dude to use an ice beam on to get through it without killing the boss. So I gotta at least kill this stupid boss before I bail on Meridia. Raphael says, I plan on heating up Super Metroid on my SNES Classic after Secret of Mana. That's another game I rented a fair number of times as a kid, but never beat. Probably because I got lost or I didn't know where to go next at a certain point. Chocobo Low says low. Hello, Chocobo. And or Lowe's. I'll probably just stick with Lowe's. Pen's almost out of MP. Might as well use an Ether 2 on him. It's not like I've got any other use for them. Thanks to MP Underflow. Raphael says the best thing about it so far is the music, I think. Probably talking about Secret of Mana, not this. Although the music's pretty darn good in this. I mean, it's not Final Fantasy VI good, but it's still good. I'm guessing people are sick to death of this, particular area and encounter music, but oh well. Pen says, Morning Circle Master, how did the Tome stream go? Well, you can watch it. The Death Fate proved to be too much. Partly, I think, because I forgot to bring a Scroll of Mass Genocide to even try to use it. I'm pretty sure you cannot use Mass Genocide on Death Fates, but I should have at least tried. But yeah, it ended up spawning a couple unique ancient dragons. and I was just overwhelmed with breath attacks and such. Lowe's says Sword of Mana is good too. I guess that's a sequel to Secret of Mana? Spin-off? I don't know. I've never heard of it. Heard of Secret of Evermore. And I've heard of Seiken Densetsu 3, which I guess is a sequel. Also, my throat is going, I'm sorry. Pen says Seiken Densetsu 3 is basically Secret of Mana 2. Much like how Mother 3 is Earthbound 2. Herb asks, Seiken Densetsu 1 is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for Game Boy, right? Which I think is not right. Mystic Quest was for Super Nintendo, and it was like the Play School version of Final Fantasy. You might be thinking of Final Fantasy Legend or Final Fantasy Adventure. Which I believe were Game Boy titles. Penn says Wikipedia says Seiken Densetsu 1 was called Final Fantasy Adventure in North America and Mystic Quest in Europe. That would explain it. Yeah, Herb says it's Mystic Quest in Europe where I live, but Adventure in the US. Herb says, I can't believe how Square managed those series back then. Penn says all these renames and skipped numbers gives me a headache. Thankfully, they went back and renumbered the main series. Where am I at? I'm only halfway done with the stream. I thought I'd been doing this for longer. Apparently not. I forgot to wait on Bahamut. Oh well, everything's ruined now. Okay, so actually nothing was ruined other than my life for doing this challenge. Chabon asks, is he the guy of FF7 level 99? I am the guy who got Cloud and Barret to level 99 in the first reactor in Final Fantasy VII, if that is what you're asking, yes. And that was easier than this. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Level 99 challenge, easier than this one. This is a living nightmare. With the level 99 challenge, every day you sit down and play, even if it's only for one battle, it's still, you're one battle closer to your goal. You've made progress. But with this, I'm just grinding for item drops. And if I sit and play for 100 hours and I don't get the item drop, I have made 0% progress. And it's incredibly demoralizing. Anyway, Chabon says, only 5 spectators, you deserve much more, really, congratulations, thank you, I do appreciate that. I'm honestly not surprised about not getting spectators given the odd hours that I stream, the fact that I stream every day now, pretty much, and that it's not another level 99 challenge right now, it's just 100% completion, and then in the evenings I'm doing a blind run of Super Metroid, which is also at an infuriating point, a section called Meridia that I hate. Previous to that, the game was pretty fun. But now I'm trapped in Sandy Hell. Chabon asks, what do you need to achieve right now in FF4? I need a crystal ring, which is a rare drop from the Red Dragon, or the red drop from the Red Dragon, and the glass helmet, which is the rare drop from the Evil Mask. And the odds of one of them dropping from one particular kill, each time I kill one enemy, are 1 in 1,280. The pink tail is notorious in this game, but what people don't realize is that every rare drop is as rare as the pink tail. And with these enemies, I can't do a Life 2 exploit to get a bunch of kills in one battle and increase my chances for a drop. I just have to do it the grindy way. Well, this battle will have Red Dragon kill number 555, which is a nice repeating number. Maybe that's numerologically significant enough for a drop. It won't be. But it might be. It won't be. Please cast Bahamut. Thank you. And it was not. What did I tell you? Not even for a common drop. Not even for my 20th Dragoon glove or anything like that. There's like nothing for you to do, Paris. Oh, I guess Steve needed hit points. Oh well. Steve's fine. He's got plenty. This is the other reason why I don't have viewers for these streams, is that there's literally nothing left for me to talk about for what's happening. The only time I have anything to talk about is if someone in the chat is talking about something else, like we were talking about the numbering weirdness and name weirdness and Secret of Mana and all that other stuff. Or when somebody new joins and asks what's going on, and I get to say, I'm looking for these rare drops, and they're super rare, and it will be forever. But everyone long ago hit max level. I've gotten every item drop except these last two. I've opened every chest. I've done every side thing. I've even already gotten a pink tail. Right now, Rydia's got the adamant armor on. I might switch that over to Eris for the final battle, but I'm not sure. Eris is my healer. Yeah, I said that right. Eris is my healer, and is therefore important to stay up. But at the same time, Rydia's got significantly less defense and fewer hit points. And is going to be a massive damage dealer. Although I guess they're all going to be massive damage dealers. So, I don't know. Maybe I should just farm up a second set of adamant armor. It only took me a couple hours to get the first set. Compared to this, hunting pig puffs is nothing. I'd have had 5 adamant armors long ago if I had done that instead of looking for these rare drops. I'm gonna be really unhappy if I don't hit 300 Evo masks today. It seems like I encounter them with more frequency on the upper floors than this one. Speak, O the devil, and he shall appear. I have ninja stars. Let's see how much damage this deals. I forget. Significantly more than a normal attack. Okay, that's good to know. Yay, another Dragoon Spear. Pardon me while I contain my excitement. I'm not going to get there, am I? I'm not going to get to 300 Evil Mask kills. Only got 5 minutes before I need to start the walk back. And the odds of getting all three on the walk back are slim to none. There's one. So I'm just gonna need either an encounter with two of them or two encounters with one. But on the walk back, they only appear individually. I'm kind of amazed you're still alive. There we go. Oh boy, an elixir. I'm suddenly paranoid that I accidentally threw my life spear. Or white spear. Still there, okay. Ah, sudden paranoia. Sans Thesis says, I'm rooting for you, Circle Master. I do appreciate that, but I've got to come to grips with the fact that this is eternal and I will never get either of these drops. This is just going to be my life now. Yep, that just happened. Two Dragoon Gloves. Oh, there we go. 300 Evil Mask. I should probably mention, since I haven't brought it up in a long time, if somebody wants to rename Rydia, the last character who doesn't have a custom name, you can do so for a $10 donation. Links below the video. There, that was me shilling. Now it's time for the walk back. Peter Dosh, or Dosh, probably Dosh, says, I'm always in awe of your projects. Can you loose a few words about your current one? Why is it so long? Since when are you on it? How long do you expect it to go? Can't find any description on any other channels or in the 100% category. This Final Fantasy 100% run, I'm not sure when it started. I have to go back and see when the first stream was posted. I do have a YouTube playlist of all the VODs. Right now I'm just looking for the last 2 rare item drops that I need and will never get. And I expect to never get them. I mean, on the left I've got kill counters. That's how many of these enemies I've killed since I started hunting for the item. And I will have a 50%. I will have had a 50% chance to get the item at 877 kills. The expected value is 1280, and the 95% confidence interval is 3833. So as you can probably guess, it will be a long time. And the way the RNG has been trolling me, I think it will be forever. Yeah, Timmy Menard says, every YouTuber is praying for you to get the 2 items that are less than 1% to get as soon as possible. They are less than 0.1% to get. And that's where I am on the game clock, 7241. I am over that in videos, though. I think because the game clock is slow for some reason, it doesn't count loading periods or something. Also because I've had some resets. But in any case, that will do it for this morning. Tune back in tonight for more Super Metroid, where I might have a clue about where I'm supposed to go. I might not. Secret hunting sucks. Meridia sucks. Sans Thesis says, if you somehow get both on the same day, you should go and get a lottery ticket. That would be the worst day to get a lottery ticket. I would have burned up all of my luck doing that. Just getting the item drops. I should wait for the day where I don't get any drop at all, not even a common one. And that's the day I buy a lottery ticket. Because I'll saved up all my luck. But that's probably going to happen sooner than me getting both items in one day. And until then, take care.